I got $100 bills, you can keep your pills, friend. It's all going to pot. It's all going to pot. But whether we like it or not, as far as I can tell, the world's gone to hell and we're all gonna miss it a lot. Well, all the whiskey in Lynchburg, Tennessee just couldn't hit the spot. I got $100 bill, you can keep your pills, friend. It's all going to pot. May not have been a Merle or a Willie if not for Django and Jimmy. Not for Django and Jimmy. Merle Haggard, him and certain others, the first people I would sing to when I was little. I was singing because it was with them and it was him and several others that I learned that caused me to learn. Sorry, I had a pocket of gas in the esophagus. Pardon. It's them and it's him and several others that I sang to because of that, I learned to sing before I actually could speak. I sang before I could actually talk when I was little. And technically speaking, that was my form of communication before I learned to speak. And I don't know, due to singing and doing it. Basically, it was my communication was singing before I actually learned to full out speak. So, Merle Haggard also made a lot of memories between my pops and I that were cherished. They were very cherished. They will always be cherished. That's what I'm trying to say. They'll be cherishable for any papa-son relationship. It's just. And a lot of people, a lot of girls and boys don't, grow up with that no more because everybody likes to whore around and people like to call each other out. People try to bitch at them for slut shaming. Fuck you, by the way. It makes a dysfunctional household. Fuck you. And that's why I feel sorry for people who have to grow up in that kind of environment because then they don't get what I had. Some of the few good things I had, there's a lot of things to be grateful for in my life, but the few really big things in my life is my dad was my biggest influence. And Merle helped make some. I'm getting misty-eyed, so I'm sweating really hard. He made some of those memories very possible, along with those many others. I think it was him and Willie most. If I had to put my money where my mouth is, if I ever had to, I'd have to bet it was those two had two of the biggest influences between my dad's relationship and I. And John Conley was the one that got me to start singing more openly and more public before I started singing for years on different game servers of people that wanted to hear it, were willing to hear. I gave him remember when I showed my buddy Halo ODST? Yeah, I know him. Those of you who watched Halo ODST, I know him. It was, I showed him a list of people I sang covers of over the years, and he said, "Holy fuck, it's big." What do you think of my list? He says, "Not bad." So that's his mannerism. So Merle Haggard's family sees this. I'd love for them to know that they did a lot for me. Love it like that, and like memories. And then that early in my life, it was an influence. And then there was rockers and shit like that. In the later years, metal, jazz, and oldies, and folk music. And folk music's actually been there because of Harry Chapiner. Yeah, he was there. His music work was there in my early years as well. But Merle, thanks. If you were only here, I would have thanked you for the memories you helped me make. You and Willie, especially the two of you. You and Willie. Today I started loving you again. Now I'm right back where I've really always been. Well, I got over you just long enough to let my heartache mend. And then today I started loving you again. What a fool I was to think I could get by with only these few million tears I cried. I should have known that the worst was still yet to come, and that crying time for me had just begun. Because today I started loving you again. Now I'm right back where I've really always been. I got over you just long enough to let my heartache mend. And then today I started loving you again. Thank you. Thank you for hearing this out. And in the description box, I'll give credit to the guy who did the who's a music work provided the audio for this. So check it out. It's a good channel. Go check him out. I'll type the name in for you. There's a image of a man. He's got a profound mustache on his profile picture. It's quite a profound mustache. Glasses, silver hair. So it's his channel, and hopefully you'll find it. He's got a little around 1,000 subscribers. So check him out.